I'm Haley.
I'm Amanda, and we're Haley and Amanda on video.
This is what we look like.
We have 3 cameras on us, and it's so funny.
Looking over here, looking over there, looking over there,
I'm
looking over
feeling
there.
a little bit like paparazzi'd.
Yeah, like we paparazzi'd ourselves.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll love you till the end. Dang it, I was trying to like quote a Lady Gaga song where she's like, paparazzi.
I thought that that was not a song. That sounded like a jingle for like cat food.
No, it's Lady Gaga. You don't know paparazzi by like, where were you in, the mid 2000s?
No, I think you missed
It's
sung.
like, I'm your biggest fan, you'll follow until you love me, paparazzi. What?
Yeah,
that's
I don't
exactly
know.
what I just
When I heard it out of context, it sounded like
I made it up.
Yeah.
Like a cat commercial?
Yeah, like Smelly Cat.
Well, you know what I'm really excited to do right now? Well, first of
Also-
all, it's Christmas!
We got matching jammies. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bop, bop, biddly bop.
Mic check.
Okay, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas episode. We're playing really fun Christmas games.
This could be really good or
get terrible because we get really competitive. Haley, you do too.
Only at tennis. That's not true.
Okay, so we're going to be playing games, but I'm also really excited to do our pledge on air.
It's the first time. We really do put our hands over our hearts too.
You ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United Mates in America, and rarely in public is where we sit. We sit. One friendship, under God, indivisible. Live pretty,
get scared every time.
living pretty, and justice for all. Not justice, but justice for all.
Who cares about justice?
I do.
Oh, me too.
But it is just us today on our Christmas episode. And I'm quite excited.
Me too. No one else could fit in this box anyway.
Ha, ah.
Ha?
Ah. That's all. Okay, so we're going to do Christmas games, which I'm very excited about.
I know.
And I wish I had like green, red, and white confetti to just throw over and scream.
And a buzzer.
Oh,
So that whenever you get all the
since we
answers
don't have a
wrong,
buzzer-
I can buzz you.
Like in 4 Christmases, where he's
Yeah.
like, shh, you can't say shh. He's like, it's shish. I can say
Shish.
shish because I don't even have the cards, but it's shish. Anyway, so instead of we don't have a buzzer, we'll just go shh.
Okay.
Or
No, what's a
what's a
holiday
buzz?
sound? There's no holiday sounds.
no? I was about to say snowfall.
How you gonna make
Yeah, that's
the quietest thing
that's silent.
on planet Earth?
I don't know. How about we'll go ho ho ho?
How about just
Ho! Ho!
okay?
Okay, if you get it wrong. Before we start, just a reminder, we are doing the fundraiser still until the end of the year for Feeding America. We've gotten donations through the Venmo. We're really excited to give the money. And so if you want to give to Feeding America with us as a community, you can Venmo me, Amanda-Page, Page -3, and just put in the comments of Venmo. Memo and Venmo.
Whoa.
Venmo.
A Venmo memo.
Just put Feeding America in it, and it'll go in our stash, and then we are going to give it all at once at the end of the month.
I'm excited.
So excited.
To
Okay.
do something positive outside of, buy matching jammies.
But God, that's fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, why don't you get out the computer that has all our game stuff. First off, before we start playing the trivia games, we're going to ask each other some Christmas questions. because we came up with, we thought maybe some interesting Christmas questions that y'all might like to know our answers to.
I'd like to know our answers to them.
Okay, I think we should both answer every question.
I do too.
Just to hear both of our answers.
But don't ramble on. Just kidding.
I mean, yeah, don't.
I know.
Don't.
This is timed.
Okay. So the first question, Haley.
Do we have a timer?
No.
Oh, I wish we did for this too.
Okay, first question. What was your best or worst Christmas gift you got as a child?
Well, my mind just went to something that wasn't for me. It was for my brother. Can I tell that anyway?
Sure.
Well,
we're making up the rules.
My uncle Tony, he is a prankster, and my brother wanted these new Michael Jordan like shoes, sneakers or something for Christmas. And instead, my uncle put these old, smelly, used up sneakers inside of a box as a prank. And he put rocks inside so it felt like heavy. I don't know why that mattered. And he opened it up, and my brother cried and cried. And
what a brat.
They looked like they came right off the souls of God knows who. And he was like, these are the ones I wanted. And then my uncle, obviously, after he cried for a bit, gave him the real ones.
That's funny.
It is funny, but it's terrible to do to a child.
Yeah, my parents did that too. They put something in the trash and made me like go collect all the trash. And they were like, wait, something's in there. And I was like, oh, it's
just to make you take the trash out?
No, so that's how they hid my gift. It was a computer for college. But okay, so
what's your
mine is actually
best or worst?
The best gift I ever gave, because it's really funny.
Oh my gosh!
But
neither one of us answered this properly.
I know. I would say like one of my favorite gifts as a kid, like as a teeny bopper, my parents got me one of those blow up plastic chairs. Do you remember those?
Yes, and I'm glad you said chair.
You know, like they were huge back in the day. Like,
yeah, I know
everyone had one, and they got me this like blue clear one, and it was like the lounge piece of my room, and I would read on it all the time. I thought it was so cool.
Tight.
Anyways, but I believe, I don't remember how old, but my sister was a huge Michael W. Smith fan.
I've heard this, and this is good.
She was a huge Michael W. Smith
fan. Friends
of
friends forever.
Yeah. I mean, he's got some hits, but kind of weird how much she was in love with him. Like, obsessed. Okay? So, I didn't have money as a kid, right? But I wanted to get her something. She's my sister. So, there was a Christian music store in our community called Mardell's. If you know Mardell's, we might have had some very similar childhood.
I know that store.
Mardell's had the cardboard cutouts of the artists if they were putting out new songs. And there was a cutout of Michael W. Smith. And I went to the manager and I was like, please, like, can I have this? I know
so they're not for sale.
No, they're just like decor in the store. And I was like, please, can I have this? Because
he's like, what a creep.
Yeah, because there were holes in his eyes and like some graffiti. And he was
graffiti?
And he was like, yeah, I'm about to throw it away. And I was like, I can have it for free? And he was like, yeah. So I was so excited to give it to her, and she was so excited to get it. And it went in the corner of her room, and every time we walked by her room, we thought there was a man in there and would scream for years. For years. Because he also had the holes in his eyes.
You should have put like red beaming lights in there.
Red lights? That's not as
really scary.
Oh, yeah. It was very terrifying.
Extra scary.
But it was like in front of this window, so the light would shoot through his eyes and really terrify us.
Oh, my.
But she loved it.
I'm getting a little more lipstick.
I got lipstick on my teeth.
Yeah. I thought you might want to know.
But you're good. What does Cindy say? A good friend?
No, she says you got a bat in the cave.
Oh, if you have a booger showing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good friend. Okay, we didn't answer that question.
That is the best, worst gift you ever got as a child. That you ever gave.
Yeah.
And I told a story about my brother.
Next question.
Cool.
And we rambled.
What? I guess so signing off.
Okay, what is your favorite holiday song?
Oh, I know. It's by Sharon Jones. It's the Baby, you got them big bulbs. Baby, you got them big bulbs. Baby, you got them big bulbs flashing in the window tonight.
See? It's so good. Okay, mine is technically not a Christmas song, but it's Merle Haggard's If We Make It Through December.
Yeah.
If we make it through December, everything's gonna be all right, I know.
Love it.
So good. And then one of our favorites is Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton, because this is the funniest story. We're not going to ramble.
We are.
Okay. We're in the car. We're listening to Hard Candy Christmas. It's on a playlist our friend Hannah made for us for Christmas.
And I feel like it's one of those songs that you've just heard so many times.
You're singing it. You're like, Hard Candy Christmas. And you're like not even thinking about the words.
Or that it's sad.
So sad. So we're listening to it in the car. I know exactly where we're driving on Woodall Rogers.
Me too, under the bridge.
And you're like, what does a Hard Candy Christmas mean? And I was like, well, I think, and you interrupted me. And you were like, because you didn't even let me tell you what I thought it was. You were like, it's like so bad you break your tooth on it.
And you're just like,
oh. And so every time the song comes on to this day, we're like, we'll have a Hard Candy Christmas.
And you just grab your tooth.
And you do this, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like you broke off your tooth when you do that.
And honestly, that, I know.
And I can feel how bad it would hurt.
Yeah. And you all make the same face where your eyes look terrified.
Hard Candy Christmas.
But honestly, that really embodies what she's trying to get across.
It's truly.
Because it's like, yum, candy. Oh, no.
It's all we can afford. Tooth. That's not what it means.
No. Metaphorically, I chipped my tooth. Metaphorically, I chipped my tooth. Yeah, you thought you were going to get something good, and then something hurtful happened. Something less than desirable. You never had a metaphorically chip your tooth Christmas? We lost her. That's what. No. Ask her.
I honestly, I'm so hot right now from laughing so hard. Why would you say that?
I meant it. Chipping of your tooth. Yeah. Yum.
Okay.
Candy.
Next question. When do you open and exchange gifts in your house for Christmas?
Christmas morning?
I do. We do.
Are we talking about as a kid or now?
Yeah, growing up.
Yeah, and Christmas morning.
We always do ours Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow. Why would you do that?
You know that. Why are you acting surprised? Because you're on camera?
Maybe.
Yeah, because my dad is a pastor, and so we did our big Christmas Eve service as a family. And then we would come home after the service and open gifts, because the next day we got together with all my extended family at my aunt and uncle's house.
That's right.
And we had like a huge day over there
playing
football. And
kind of forget that, though. I think because we started opening gifts with my brother and stuff like the night before, like on Christmas Eve, because now he has his own family and stuff. So I kind of assumed maybe you were doing that because you were growing up. But no, it's always been like that because of your dad's job.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Which I actually always loved. I love opening on Christmas Eve. I don't know why. It's
maybe it makes Christmas morning like something different.
Yeah, we just do stockings on Christmas morning, and then we cook and take everything over to my aunt's house. I loved it. Okay. We're going to skip that one because I don't think we'll be able to answer it.
Okay.
What's one gift you'll never forget receiving? Do you have an answer for that? I don't really remember. This is bad, but like possessions don't strike. They don't stick in they're not sticky noodles.
That's right. But I was thinking that there had to be some sort of gift that we maybe gave each other that was an experience or something, and we don't associate it with Christmas because we probably did it later.
Yeah, it didn't happen at Christmas.
But I bet those are probably the most meaningful gifts we've given. Yeah, like
you gave me a trip to Nashville to see Dawes.
Right.
That was Christmas
at
gift.
The Ryman. See,
now
that was was a sticky noodle.
Yes, that was a great gift. I just guess, I don't associate it with Christmas because we did it in February.
Right.
Okay. That's probably, I'm going to say that one. Okay, what is one of your family's Christmas traditions that y'all always do that you love?
Well, so random what pops in your head first, but I'll just say it. My dad always puts lottery tickets in our stockings.
Really?
Yes, always.
Did it start out as it's just a joke, or he thinks it's a good gift?
I think both. Because it's a joke if none of us win, which we never do. But
what if you won?
But what if we won?
That would be crazy.
Can you imagine?
What a great gift.
So, not a hard candy Christmas for us.
Okay. I would say one of our traditions is... Ooh, this is a hard one.
Well, it's kind of hard because you kind of go through the motions, and it's kind of stuff that everyone does, but something specific that y'all do.
Yeah, okay. I would say something specific that we do is, so every year we do some kind of competition on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It changes every year. So it's different every year, but it is the same every year that we do a competition. So like last year it was a gingerbread making competition, and we were put into partners. We were given themes.
And, I remember.
And we could work on them for the week leading up to Christmas. And people got crazy. And then we would walk around and we had a rubric. And
that's extensive.
And part of the rubric was the presentation. There had to be music, song and dance were extra points. Like everything was extra points. So everybody was doing everything. But Hannah and her partner, James, my niece and my other niece's boyfriend, they like created this whole interactive game with their gingerbread house.
Was that a lot of extra points?
So many. And like, I was using a lot of nostalgia in mine. That didn't get me far. Whatever. So we always do a competition. We did like a tie-dyeing competition where whoever makes the best shirt. Mine won one year because the shirt I got from Goodwill said everything's bigger in Texas, even teen pregnancy.
Oh my God.
And so I think the contents of my shirt really helped my points.
Do you remember when you made your brother a shirt?
Really? One year I got into sewing.
But that was a gift. That was one of the years where you had to make. That was like a.
Oh yeah, the theme was you had to make a gift for the person you drew their name. And I sewed him he wanted a short sleeve button up shirt with a pocket. really hard. And when he wears it, because he wears it for me, he looks like he broke his shoulder. Yeah, it's like all crooked. But that's okay. I tried. And he loves it.
I love it too.
Also, buying that fabric was hard to pick out at Joann's. They don't have button up shirt fabric there. Okay, next question. What is one, we already said that one. What Christmas TV special or movie is a must in your family each year? Like your family watches it together every year. Christmas movie.
Our family together?
Yeah. Well, no. Like I have a movie I watch with my dad every year. It's A Wonderful Life.
I was going to say, I would say It's a Wonderful Life, but we don't watch it as an entire family. But like,
or just like one you always watch every year.
I think it would be It's a Wonderful Life and White Christmas.
Yeah, same.
Which are
White
like
Christmas.
Two staples.
Right. Last question. What is your favorite Christmas food that your family serves?
Well, my family's gotten into the tradition where they've like gotten tired of traditional Christmas food.
I love this.
And they'll start doing like an Italian theme or a Mexican theme or something like that. So honestly, I don't even know what Christmas food it's going to be every year. But if I can join the Thanksgiving and Christmas food as one category,
you can.
I would choose green bean casserole every time.
Yeah, that's your favorite, and your family's is really good. My favorite Christmas food. It's the one thing that we do different than Thanksgiving. It's the one difference. My Aunt Sandy makes a coconut cake.
What?
And it's literally the best. It's like the most light, fluffy, moistness, goodness. Like when Maris married into the family, I think he married in for the coconut cake.
Ooh.
It's truly amazing.
I don't think, because
you've never had it, because I never bring it home because there's never leftovers.
When I was about to say, that's what I was going to say. And then I realized it's so strange to me that you're like my family and we don't share this like family tradition. Like I've never had this coconut cake you're talking about, and I never will.
Because I'll make it for you. I have the recipe.
Oh.
But we always do a Christmas Eve celebration every year that Haley and I have a tradition of. So that's our version of our Christmas Eve.
And this year's going to be a little different because
we're not doing gifts.
We're not doing gifts, but we are investing in really other things like we talked about on the other episodes.
Fun experiences.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Okay, now we're going to do some trivia. I didn't even tell you I was going to do that.
I didn't tell you. That's Mario Kart. Is it?
Mario Bros.
Mario Bros, bro.
We have a dog trying to join the podcast.
Sissy.
Okay, so we have the Christmas trivia first or the Christmas movie trivia. I kind of want to do a movie.
Oh, I was going to say, I want to end with the movie.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to be bad at the other one.
I think we're going to be really bad at these.
God.
Okay, so like the first question says, what was the first company that used Santa Claus in advertising? And I think it's Coke. What were you going to say?
Well, I was about to say the Norman Rockwall. The mugs. Norman.
Okay, let's see.
Rockwall. Uh-oh.
Coca-Cola. I swear to God, I didn't look at it before.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you could have.
I know. Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Good.
Because
Cool.
him on the bottle.
Yeah.
Cool.
And also Amanda and I had a sleepover the other night that she didn't sleep over for. But and we bought those little Cokes just because it had Santa on them and drank them.
Okay, in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was the first name of Scrooge? Ebenezer. Let me see if I'm right. I swear I didn't look at these.
You didn't even give me a chance.
Well, because it's the
All right,
fastest
let's go.
one in the West.
Which country did eggnog come from?
Don't-
Sweden.
What? She just clicked the answer.
I got too excited.
It says England.
I know, that's wrong.
You even did it. You cheated and you got it wrong.
No, I was trying to say it and show the answer.
Which real life person is Santa Claus based on? Saint Nicholas.
That's right.
You have to be faster.
Okay.
I didn't lay down the rules of the game.
Yeah.
It's the person who answers it the quickest.
Quick question.
Okay. I was correct, by the way.
Oh.
What is Ralphie's little brother's name in a Christmas movie?
Oh, I'm blanking.
I can't put my eyes down.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't remember Ralphie's brother.
Nope. Should we look?
Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
look.
Randy.
Of course it's Randy. Oh,
Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Sweden. I don't know. Okay. Alaska? That's not a country.
No, it's got to be. Haley, that's embarrassing. It's got to be like a European. Let's say Sweden.
Germany. How do we not know this?
How many ghosts show
3.
Okay, let's see.
Sweet. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
4.
Damn it. But what is it?
I don't know.
I thought it was past, present, and future.
Yeah, but I don't know. We need to look it up. What is the name of the last ghost
that visits Scrooge in A Christmas Carol?
Phew.
Future? What's to come? The ghost of Christmas past? I don't know.
Future. No, present.
The ghost of Christmas present. A Christmas present. He gets
Click
present.
it.
A ghost of yet to come.
So
future.
Visions of which food? Sugar plums.
Wait, what?
Visions of which food dance in the children's head as they sleep in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? Sugar plums. I was right.
Oh, that's what I call my dog.
What was the real name of the character Tim Allen plays on Santa Claus? Oh,
Scott.
Oh, you're right. Scott.
Calvin.
Yes!
I watched it a lot.
Well, every time we speak in a high language, Sissy gets excited.
What department store was featured in the movie Miracle on 34th Street? Walmart. I'm kidding.
No. It's Macy's because of Macy's Day Parade.
Macy's.
Yay!
Good job.
What are the 2 other most popular names of Santa Claus?
Saint Nick
and
Kris Kringle.
yes. Let's see.
Kris Kringle.
Okay. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going?
No.
Well, that's in the second one.
Yeah. Where are they going on vacation when they leave him behind?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't either.
Actually.
Paris. Wow, they're rich. All those
They
people
went
are going
to Paris? That would have been a more interesting movie to show the Paris part.
With what 3 words was the Grinch described in How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Shropshire, and Shropshire. Those 3.
I don't know it. Stink, stunk.
Oh, we should have known that from the Christmas trap song we were just listening to.
I know. Okay. Hold on. Let's skip these movie ones because we're going to do movies. Who wrote Christmas doesn't come from a store? Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. That's
Dolly Parton.
No, that's Dr. Seuss.
I've never heard of it. Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, it's in The Grinch.
Oh.
3 of Santa's reindeer's names begin with the letter D.
Dasher, Dancer, Dingle.
Donner.
Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work.
What was the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
It's a Wonderful
White
Life?
Christmas?
Which one?
I don't know.
Home Alone?
Home in Paris.
Oh my gosh.
In the movie Elf, how does Buddy get to the North Pole? He goes across stuff.
No, but how did he end up there?
Oh. He got adopted. Santa put him in his bag from the orphanage. He crawled into Santa's bag. Let me see.
He hides in
Santa's sack. The answer says he hides
in Santa's sack.
It's a weird way of putting it.
That's like a male pregnancy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Who won that game? I think we both did.
Oh.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, now we're going to do the Christmas movie trivia. Okay, Christmas movie trivia.
movie?
Let's start with, okay, this is one of our favorite Christmas movies for Christmases.
I love this movie. We just watched it and we laughed so hard.
Okay, it's the one with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon.
If you've never seen this movie, it is it is the funniest Christmas movie that exists.
I belly laugh.
There's sweet Christmas movies, there's good Christmas movies, there's cheesy ones, and this is the funniest.
Okay, so the first question is, and this one doesn't, it shows you the answer, so just try not to read them, at the end. Okay.
I'm not gonna
So, what are the central couple's first names played by Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon?
Brad.
Yes. And
Kate.
Yes, that's correct. What island do Vince and Reese's characters plan to visit before they are forced to visit their families?
Fiji.
Oh, that's right. No, Burma.
No.
Going to Fiji. They're inoculating
babies.
Babies in Burma. Okay, what is one of the 2 other names that Four Christmases is known as?
Huh?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
It
says it's called
Anywhere But Home and
Four Holidays.
Is it a remake of another movie?
I don't know, but if it is, now I want to watch it.
Ooh.
On which day is Brad and Kate's child born? New Year's. Because
the night before.
It's the first
New Year's
baby
Eve?
of the New Year's.
Oh, no, yes. That's right.
Where do Brad and Kate get trapped while traveling? Home, right?
Yeah, San Francisco?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, next movie.
What?
We did pretty good on that one. It's a Wonderful Life. Who directed this? I know this. It's Frank it starts with a C.
I looked, so I'm not going to tell you.
Because he's a famous director back in the 40s and 50s.
Rhymes with Mopra. Opera.
Capra. Frank Capra. I only remember that because when we saw it at the Alamo Draft House.
It said it so big?
No, the girl Zuzu, the woman who played the kid Zuzu, was talking about Frank Capra.
Also, that was so fun.
I know. Okay, in the film, what is the name of the town that George Bailey lives?
Bedford Falls.
Who plays George Bailey? Jimmy Stewart.
I was about to say George Bailey.
George Bailey plays George Bailey.
Bedford Falls.
Bedford Falls, George Bailey.
You sound just like the angel.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay. Despite being set during Christmas, what was the weather like during the filming?
Snowy.
The movie was filmed during a heat wave.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. I didn't know that. What is the name of George Bailey's guardian angel?
Clarence. I know it was something with the CL.
Okay, but I didn't know the last name was Oddbody. I forgot that.
Never heard.
Yeah, he is Clarence Oddbody.
I'm Clarence Oddbody.
Angel First Class.
Got it.
Okay. Next, last movie one.
Let's do it. What are you choosing?
White Christmas. Do you want to do that one? White Christmas? I love White Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. In the film White Christmas, what is the name of the inn that Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye's characters are trying to save?
Something in Vermont.
I actually don't know the inn's name. It says the Columbia Inn.
Nope.
Had no
idea.
Didn't know that. In what city and state was the inn that Bing Crosby... Okay, it was Vermont.
Oh, sorry.
No,
but I don't know what city.
Oh, Pine Tree, Vermont.
Wow.
During which war does that movie take place?
Vietnam War?
No, World War II. Has to be.
Oof, I don't know.
Yeah, it's World War II.
Okay, good.
If you were to list the top 5 grossing movies of 1954, where would White Christmas fall?
Top 5 movies?
No, top 5 grossing movies, like made the most money. I actually think I read that it wasn't a hit when it came out, and then it became a classic.
So in that year, it wouldn't have been?
Okay, I was wrong. It says it was at number 1.
Oh, crap.
That's cool. Okay, well...
I feel like we know some stuff. I feel like maybe we should have paused more if our listeners were guessing.
I really screamed answers fast.
Yeah, faster than I could think.
Faster than I even finished the question.
Well,
one thing that we're not getting to do this year that I am really frustrated about is usually every year Haley and I go sing Christmas songs at markets, at Christmas parties.
It actually pays for our Christmas
presents. Yeah, it's like money we get for our Christmas gifts.
Because Christmas songs are so pretty and it really gets us in the mood to be outside singing for people shopping and stuff.
Yeah, like I love singing like city sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style.
I also love our rendition of Blue Christmas. I think we sing that so pretty.
Oh yeah, Blue Christmas is always really fun to sing. Sister's over us doing this episode. She keeps like climbing on top of me. I was trying to see really quick if we could do like Christmas Mad Libs.
I think that would be really funny.
But I couldn't find it earlier, and I don't think I'm finding it now. But
I also wish
that would be funny.
Yeah, like we had the like you're guessing what I'm
like the heads up.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, maybe we can do that next year. But this year we were talking about this, that it's different than so many other years because typically it's about being around family, celebrating, having Christmas parties, doing all this stuff. And this year we don't have that, especially like my family. We're not getting together at all, just to be extra careful. We've had some people have cases, and so I'm not going to be around my family. We're not doing gifts. Really, I'm going to go drop off the kids' gifts for my nieces and nephews, but like all the things that kind of make Christmas
quintessential,
yes,
yeah,
are absent this year, and it's just a little bit odd. And so I think we all need to just try to find the things that bring us joy about Christmas. Try to be present in the moment that we have with the people that we are able to be with.
Be present instead of presents.
That was good. I didn't want to give it to you, but it was good. So yeah, I think it's...
But we were saying that, yes, it's odd and technically we don't like it, but also it's a little bit refreshing.
Yes.
To just be like, man, you know what? The most important thing that we're missing right now is being with each other. And if we can't be together, like, let's just send a lot of love each other's way. And you don't need to buy me a gift, because that actually, I'm realizing, isn't really what I even miss about Christmas.
Right.
And so, although that obviously stinks, like, I feel like this year we're learning so much. Like, I keep saying that quote from Rainy Band that, like, everything is both. But it's just, yes, we wish we could get together and celebrate how we always did. But at the same time, we're learning so much and appreciating so much that we probably wouldn't have if we're not going through this.
I 100% agree. And I think we were kind of talking today about the consumerism side of the holiday, and that since we're buying so many less gifts this year, we're able to be way more intentional about where we spend our money. So we made that pledge to go at least 80%.
70.
Oh, yeah.
I think we probably landed.
I was about to say, I think I did more. Like we
Me
said,
too.
70% we would spend on local and small business gifts. And then if we needed to get Amazon or other big company gifts, we would only try to do 30% of our gift giving. But actually, almost all of my gifts have been from local business. And that's felt really good. And it's felt really, like I've really been thoughtful about my gifts. And
that's how it should be.
I know.
Like, the fact that we had to go through this but honestly, that's just how life works. You have to go through some sort of struggle or challenge to really root yourself back down into the meaning of things. And I think that we shouldn't be giving frivolous gifts anyways, if we're in a pandemic or not. Like, we should be trying to support our local businesses, and it's difficult.
And getting thoughtful gifts that people really like would want, and it shows more meaning. So, yeah, this year's going to be different, but this was really a fun way to kick off this upcoming week, really, because Christmas is almost a week from tomorrow.
But when we record this...
Oh, yeah, it will be the week of Christmas week.
So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all the things.
Happy Holidays.
And I know that we're... you were just saying, we're trying new things and stuff. And this episode actually being our first recording is us kind of just trying new things. So thank you for joining us along with this journey. And be sure to follow us if you want to at Haley and Amanda on Instagram.
Yeah, and give us some feedback on this video. It's our very first one ever. We're excited.
We're
happy holidays.
And be sure you live
Purdy. We're living Purdy over here.